Hey, okay. Part 3. Corky just got home, so I like leaped up in the middle of making this third part, so I had to start over. So that's why everything's in a different position. God, I'm cold. Okay, so this part 3 is answering some questions that I've been asked multiple times by different people. So that leads me to believe that they're common questions that you guys have about this treatment that I'm about to do. I know a lot of people make videos on here and like say the name of the place they're going and stuff, but I don't know why I don't want to do that. I just don't. So I'm not going to. Anyway, so the place I'm going is right up the street from me actually, which is really nice because it starts early, so I don't have to get up until like right before it, because I can just like roll out of bed and drive there in like 5 minutes. So that's really, really fortunate. It's 5 days a week. From Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday is from 9 in the morning till like 6:30. And Wednesday and Friday is from 8 till, I believe, 3:30 or 4. I can't remember exactly the schedule, and it may have changed, but I've been there like 4 times before this, so that's what it was, at least the last time I was there. On Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, every day you're there, it covers 2 meals and 2 snacks. I guess that's partial hospitalization, I guess is what that is. It's not IOP, because that's like only a couple days. So anyway, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, you get there at 9, have vitals, then you eat snack, then you do groups, then you eat lunch, then you do groups, then you eat snack, then you do groups, then you eat dinner. I mean, it's basically like therapy and food. But there's also some good stuff like meditation. That's my favorite group because I always fall asleep. But we do art and stuff as well, and that's nice. And I mean, I know it's like terribly scary and like horrible and stuff some of the time, but I mean, it's not like the people aren't evil, you know. Unlike a place where I've been before, where they did some very bad things, like lied to me and etc. This place isn't like that. They operate on the exchange system, so you don't count calories there, but everybody eats different things. Like, everybody's exchanges are different based on what their body needs, and I love that, because at the other place I went, we all ate the same thing, which is ridiculous, because somebody that's like 5'10" is gonna need, you know, and is really super active, is gonna need something different for their body than somebody that's, you know, 5'4" like me. And well, I mean, I was super active, but imagine if I wasn't. You know, there would be a difference in needs there. So, just to warn you, Corky may walk in the door right behind me in a minute, but, because he just came back inside. But anyway, so they operate on the exchange system, and they start you on pretty low exchanges for refeeding, at least in my case, that's what they do. And, you make your own meal plans. You just have to basically tally it up and make sure you have the right exchanges in there, and then the dietitian approves it or makes their changes, and then they give it back to you, and that's what you eat. You meal plan 2 days ahead. Here comes Corky. Oh, he's going into the bathroom in the hall. Never mind. So that's that. I really hope you can't hear that. Sorry. Oh, apparently he doesn't believe in closing doors. So, la 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 la, I'm just gonna talk really loud so that you can't hear anything that's happening. Okay. Yeah, so it's not on the weekend. On the weekend, I am at home and I have to deal, and that's where I really have my, like, downfalls, is on the weekend. If I slip, that's when it is. So, that's that. I'm trying to think what else people have asked me. If you don't eat something, they make you drink Ensure. Well, they don't make you, but I don't know. The first time I was there, I had the Ensures like piled up on the table in front of me because I was like not touching anything. I mean, and partially I just think that doesn't really make sense, because like, if you don't eat an apple, like, I'm not the kind of anorexic that knows exactly how many calories are in everything. Like, I do know the amount of calories in a lot of stuff. But, like, I don't know, you know, apples are different because they're different sizes. You can't say it's this many calories for an apple, because what if the apple's bigger? Then it's more. So anyway, my point is, though, that the amount of calories in an apple is smaller than the amount of calories in an Ensure. Ensure is a meal replacement, and apple is not a meal. I don't think it's fair to have to drink the whole thing because you didn't eat an apple. But that's not my decision, so I find it usually easier just to eat the apple. It's less calories, you know. Although, of course, I do have my moments of rebellion that have gotten me kicked out twice, so, you know, I'm not the perfect patient either. Corky, are you outside the door? He vanished. What's going on? Whatever. Anyway, I told him he could come in. I warned him that there'd be a video going, so anyway. Oh yeah, they weigh us every morning. They take our orthostatic vitals, and for those of you that don't know what that means they make us lie down flat on our backs for 5 minutes, and then take our pulse and blood pressure, and then we stand up, and then for 2 minutes we're standing, and then they take our pulse and blood pressure again, and measure the distances between each thing. These numbers may be incorrect, but I think the standard there is to qualify as orthostatic. Your pulse has to jump by more than 25, or your blood pressure has to drop by more than 10, I think. And if that happens, then they make you get a Gatorade. And for me, Gatorades are weird, because on the one hand, if I have to get a Gatorade, I'm like, yes, because it means I'm sick. Yay, that's good. It means I'm not fat, right? But at the same time, Gatorade's more calories, and so I'm like, ugh. But sometimes I'll get pissed if I don't have to have Gatorade. I'm like, really? Really? So, ashamed as I am to say it, I have not drank anything all night tonight because I know that dehydration makes you more orthostatic, and I don't know why I want to appear as sick as possible tomorrow, but I do. Please don't judge me. Anyway, so that's the orthostatics. They weigh us, it's a blind weight, so we are in a gown, you have to change, that's a pain. And then there's like a paper covering the display so you can't see what you weigh. And that's the morning. And then, yeah, I mean, you just kind of go throughout the day and do the schedule, and I'll explain more about that once I start, but yeah, that's it. So I can't think of anything else that you guys have asked me. Yeah, if you have questions, put them in a comment, put them in a message, whatever. Facebook me. I've been told I'm easy to find, so yeah. So that's it, I guess. And wish me luck tomorrow, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.